Hello, everyone. Oh, let's reset the timer here. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to round two of our first seasonal qualifiers here for the GOGI Games Invitationals for 2018. My name is Mick. I'm your host for today. We're watching the match here between Ilham Mulyawan on the left and Peiren Xia on the right. Historically speaking, okay, uh, Ilham has always been playing blue-white control, right? And we see him playing that. And Peiren, well, we see Island. He's not playing, maybe he's playing mono-blue turns, who knows? But Peiren traditionally has been playing a blue-red storm. So, yeah. So let's see. Peiren here started off with the Serum Visions, and yeah, he's playing, he's going to remand the Wall of Omens. Wait, nope, don't need to discard. And Peiren is playing blue-red storm. I think that's a lightning bolt. Interesting. Alright, and leaving up 3 mana for the end. Maybe he's playing mono-blue, I won't say mono-blue turns, but blue-red turns or blue-red pyromancer, or who knows. That's a bit difficult to tell. Like a remand, but it looks like maybe it's most probably blue-red storm. And turn gonna opt. Scry. Draw. Alright, so the whole idea is to... Oh, okay, so Peiren here doesn't float the red. Alright, so he's gonna float... Yeah, he's gonna float some mana. And maybe now's the time to go for the combo. It's possible. So he floats some mana. Let's see. What does Peiren want to do with that mana? Bolt. Snap bolt. Bolt you. Alright. So, okay. So this is probably Blue Moon. Not, what you call it? This likely Blue Moon. It's Blue Moon. And Blue Moon, what they're trying to do is to cast that Blood Moon. And, alright, just Snapcaster. Remand. Remand that back to your hand. Gets to draw a card. Maybe Ilham's going to play again. Takes 2 more damage. He's going to Spreading Seas. Make sure your mountain is an island. And now Peiren is just like island central. Huh? Alright. I'm going to try to find Peiren's deck list. Among all these deck lists here. Okay, there we go. Ilham's one is here. There we go. Xia Peiren. So yeah, Peiren, 1 Pianella, 4 Snapcaster Mages, and 2 Vendilion Clicks. 3 Jace Mind Sculptors, 3 Blood Moons, yep. 1 Harvest Pyre, 2 Electrolyze, 2 Spell Snares, 4 Remands, 1 Logic Knot. Lightning Bolts, Serum Visions, Opt and Cryptic Commands, yep. This is sort of like Blue Moon, Lots of basic lands, which is very, very good. He only has 1 basic mountain though, so which is fine, I guess. If he casts the blue, if he casts the Blood Moon, doesn't really matter. Everything's just, everything's just gonna be a mountain. It's gonna produce red anyway. Spreading Sea is gonna turn all your red sources into blue sources, not giving Peiren an inch. And might just go Snapcaster right now. Snapcaster. Snapcaster into Opt, maybe. And on here, let's see, Resolve, Opt. Now gonna draw that card. He likes it. Gets to untap. Man, Payron here has a lot of mana. Ilham here has to discard down the hand size, not being able to draw any of his lands. What are you doing here? Watching. Yeah, no, you can watch outside. What do you mean watching? Alright, remind your Snapcaster Mage. Get to draw a card. Ilham here going down to 10, and Payron looks like, well, a bit of tempo, and pretty good tempo. Finally gets another red source, which is pretty good. Ilham here draws a negate, tries to resolve a Wall of Omens. I'm not quite sure if Payron wants to fight for it, but I think he will. That is the third negate, and the fourth time a negate has been cast this game. So, what's happening? Hey, can you close the toilet door? Yeah, it's open. People leave it open. Not cool. And 3 mana. Ilham here keeping 3 mana up. That negate going to be really very important. He's going to try Snapcaster again, but I don't think it's enough. Maybe. Alright, Path to Exile does get rid of the Snapcaster. Does Payron not look for the land? Okay, he chooses not to. Alright, Brainstorm. And this is where, I think Payron will start to get a hit. He's got so much more mana than Ilham. And this can't be good. Like, is there a Blood Moon coming up? Come on. There's got to be a Blood Moon coming up, right? Alright, crack. Look for another red source. Is he going to be taking... Alright, so he takes another 2. No danger. Ilham not applying as much pressure as he would like. And just passes the turn. So Snapcaster Mage here. Gonna be left unchecked. But it's gonna go to town. Okay, deals 1, pushes Jace down to 1. But doesn't kill it. Search for Ascanta. Looks like it's gonna hit the battlefield. I think Search for Ascanta is definitely better than the best play in his hand right now. But chooses to let it go. And so Payron here, just so many cards in hand. And so many lands on the field. Is he gonna try to get that Blood Moon running? Brainstorm. Let's see. Wow, Jace is incredibly powerful, but you've got to land it on like a clean board. And it's really great against the control decks because, you run threat, and then suddenly, oh, I have a Jace now. And what you got? And so a Blood Moon here, just going to snap it off. Maybe a negate from Ilham. He cannot let that resolve. He's got no white sources right now. And so he really wants that to not resolve. He's got enough blue sources for hardcast cryptic, yeah. Counter draw, remand the cryptic command. I think that remand's going to be met with a negate, because I don't think Ilham here can afford to let it resolve. Otherwise, he's going to be starved of white mana. He could have cracked the field of ruin. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, he could have cracked the field of ruin to get a white source, but Snapcaster, bounce that back to your hand, get to draw a card. That's the sixth time a remand has been played. Lightning Bolt does get rid of the Snapcaster Mage because Ilham was totally tapped out. And Perrin now has a threat on the board, has the Blood Moon on the board. For those of you who don't know, the steam vents with the spreading seas on it, that's now a mountain. If you had played the spreading seas after, that would be, wow, a second Blood Moon. If you had played the spreading seas after, it would have been an island. Alright, Perrin here gets to draw another card. We don't see it, neither does he. It doesn't really matter, he has to draw it anyway. But he's got a Vendilion Click, a Blood Moon, and a Serum Visions that we know of. Brainstorm. Oh, you're here to join me. Okay, pull up mic. Yeah, yeah. So Bjorn joining
Hello.
us at the table. Awesome. Awesome. It's not just me. Because just me is really boring.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm supposed to like be serious. I always keep saying like, oh, for the seasonal qualifiers and for the the invitationals, all serious face and
Game
like
face on.
game face on. But no, we always digress into like some weird ass topic thing. Okay, so your Vendilion Click, my Vendilion Click.
Cryptic goes away.
Yep. Doesn't care about the supreme verdict. Ilham is nowhere near being able to cast that supreme verdict at all. So
Payment looks like he's pretty ahead, right? He has like a
yeah,
bunch of lands, mostly basics, Blood Moon's activated.
yep. So he's got his Jace going. So I think if Ilham's still at 9 life, he needs more lands. He does have more lands. He's gonna mill that away. Oh, the detention sphere is really good here.
Yeah, but I think he's lacking planes.
Lacking planes, yeah, for sure. He could detention sphere, try to detention sphere the Vendilion Click. But of course his will also disappear as well. So that kind of sucks. Alright, so detention sphere hasn't entered the battlefield, so Perrin has to decide, how do I deal with the detention sphere? And I think if he has a cryptic, so if Perrin has a cryptic command, you know, he doesn't have to he doesn't have to think about it.
Yeah.
Like,
But it does have logic not, so
yeah, so you can counter it, but he has to make a decision. What is the detention sphere going to target? Is it going to target the Vendilion Click? I don't think so. We'll probably get rid of the Blood Moon, and Ilham's seen enough and scoops it up. So Perrin here takes it 1-0. And yeah, I think Ilham just stumbled on lands for a little bit too long. Not enough lands, and
I mean, Payne had a pretty great start, right? He started with 7 visions, and then he just kept doing tons and tons of remands,
Of yeah,
just
yeah,
getting
that's
lots of gas and just putting basic
ex-
lands down over and over
exactly.
again.
You know, just cards and cards. You know, he got to draw a lot from the remands. Ilham there wasn't able to start casting 2 spells a turn, or at least like he didn't want to tap out to cast. But Payron also, you know, he works on the end step as well. So you know, at that point of time, I would have just you know tried to keep casting the the Wall of Omens. If that was your intention to try to draw an extra card, you know, just keep going, just keep trying. His spreading seas didn't get countered. I don't think the spreading seas are great in this matchup. However, if you have nothing in your sideboard to bring in, then I guess the spreading seas is okay. 2 mana draw a card. That's kind of like the front side of thing twice. Uh, and not at instant speed either.
Yeah,
So yeah, let's see what Ilham decides to bring in. Maybe disdainful strokes, although I don't see it being super relevant here.
like he's probably just going to bring in like more counter spells, remove the creature counters.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
and
well,
then
you
pack
you
in more planeswalkers and things like that.
yeah. So
Like yeah,
in
you
we
see Elspeth
see
going in.
counter spells. We also see rest in peace, which also affects Ilham quite a bit, but it affects parents' ability to snap caster back spells, and that's important because to allow your opponent to be able to recast a spell and play some permission magic is not that great. It doesn't feel that great either. And if you can restrict your opponent from doing that, then you got the game on lockdown. Then Snapcaster Mage just becomes Ambush Viper
Yeah,
without Death Touch. Ambush Viper is 100 times better. It's definitely going to trade. It's going to trade. Like, destroy target. It's almost destroy target non-flying creature with no flying. Yeah? Non-flying creature.
somewhat.
Somewhat lah,
Yeah.
somewhat. I play in Popper. It's like awesome. Catches people by surprise. Like, what? You mean you don't play, Doomblade? What?
So it does seems to be having some second thoughts as well. So
Oh,
he-
okay.
yeah,
So what's he taking out?
taking out the supreme verdict for.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I would keep the Wall of Omens though.
Yeah, I think he stuffed back the spreading seas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nah, if I saw him take out Wall of Omens, I would prefer to keep the Wall of Omens over Spreading Seas. Cause
it is a decent blocker against like stepcasters and things like that. During
true,
hit down.
that's true. Well, your Spreading Seas can also turn your Blood Moon mountains into islands too.
Yeah.
So post this thing. But if you're that desperate, I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, you'll be fetching more conservatively, right? You'll be looking out for the basic islands and basic plains.
So turn one, no Serum Visions. It's still alright, I guess.
Yeah,
Just laying down the lands.
and Ilham, basic island, basic plains. Yeah, get it started. Make sure you got it right. Serum Visions just drew,
I mean, it's just going to be just lots of land droppings and drawing for the first couple.
and then somebody's gonna try to resolve a Vendilion click and step.
Yeah.
Ooh. Stop. Yeah, I hope they did not decide the game based on that. Because otherwise, both of them would be disqualified. Very, straightforward. Ilham here might go Field of Ruin, blow up your red source. I don't think he wants to let Parent draw. Spraying Seas first. Oh, Spell Snare meets the Spraying Seas, and Ilham here gets taken aback. Chose not to play the Halo Fountain first. You could have prevented that. that spell snare. But it's not important. I don't think the spreading seas is that important.
Yeah, not now.
Not at this point.
I mean, I guess it's just struggling to try and get more basic lands, just in case
Mm.
Blood Moon decides to hit the board right now.
Yeah, and I don't think Ilham can prevent Perun from, you know.
So it's just gonna try to do a
Okay.
few of ruins.
Yeah. Perun here doesn't float any mana. Decides that he doesn't need it.
Either that or he just missed it.
But there's not a lot of things that you can do in that at instant speed ish.
I mean, in game one, he kind of like float red and just boat. So
Oh yeah, that's true.
that's what he did.
Mm-hmm. Parent going down to 16 just based off fetch lands and shock lands.
Two blue, one white. I guess it's fine for Ilham. He's
Mm.
quite comfortable now with his like land setups.
Yeah, no reason for Ilham to just like go for anything. There is nothing.
Now the click
Really?
comes in.
So here we go, Vandalion Click.
So this was the scenario mentioning earlier.
Yeah. So the first guy who tried to resolve Vandalion, and you gotta protect it. Like, here we go, Path to Exile. Let's it resolve. Path to Exile. So trigger, he has to select someone first. He does let it go. Gets the island. He's about to untap.
I mean, I kind of like the path because you rather just save counter spells for like
For
other important
actually
stuff.
exactly non-creature stuff that you can't use the path on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he does get.
Oh, Celestial Purge.
That's an interesting, but yeah, basically destroys a Blood Moon. In this case, will destroy a Pianala.
Yeah, Pianella as well.
Parents' win condition is Jace.
I mean, both decks win conditions are.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I mean, but I think the sub win condition is just like clicks and Pianellas beat down.
yeah, exactly. So you have a click. Yeah, both of them have like 2 Vandalion clicks.
I wonder if Ilham sided in his guys on Central. Is he being a guy sideboard?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, he has one Geist of Sintrath in the sideboard. Perun here. He's got Keranos in the sideboard. A Grim Lava Mancer in the sideboard.
He's just hitting the doctors.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, like, you have a 2/2 still beats.
How did Perun win the first match with Blood Moon? Is it?
Yeah, Blood Moon and then just counter spells galore. Both players draw, discard, draw.
How's the meta looking like today? A lot of burn, a lot of Tron.
Huh?
A lot of burn, a lot of Tron.
I don't know. I can't tell you that. You're competing. You go find out yourself. You go walk around. Yeah, you go walk around. This kind of.
I know the meta.
I don't care what the matter is. Do I care? I don't know. Maybe I should care. Somebody do the calculations for me. I don't want to. I don't know. Yeah. Somebody do the calculations for me. I'm too lazy. I don't want to do all these things. Field of Ruin does hit the Desolate Lighthouse. Perun does look for the land, gets to draw and discard. Beats him for another 2. This time a bit slower. Ilham not so aggressive on the. Ooh. Okay, does he want to keep it? That's the question. Because he could like spreading seas into whatever the third card that he wanted to get was.
Kind of like digging 2 cards.
Yeah. Alright, so Snapcaster for almost a 0 value.
Ambush Viper.
Yep. It is Ambush Viper mode right now. He knows he's got to apply the pressure. 4 turn clock now.
think he kept one top and one bottom for the C's.
Alright, so Celestial Colonnade gonna be animated.
If you lock him out of red, you need the double C's.
Yeah, lor. Yeah, that's the thing. So, parent here gonna go Cryptic Command, bounce your guy, draw a card, dispel, and parent maybe gonna dispel. Yeah, dispel your dispel.
Spells.
She takes 4, draws a card, and Ilham here ostensibly gonna play that land again, and is gonna enter the battlefield tapped. He could also play his giant Elspeth.
I mean, this seems like a great time to play Elspeth.
Yeah, I mean,
Now that parents kind of tapped out.
yep. So I would just slam the Elspeth. I don't know about you guys, but like this is the moment, and parent can't deal with it unless he's got another cryptic command. But by then, like Ilham here has 6 soldiers, so 3 just suddenly appear on the battlefield.
Yeah, so there's quite a lot of blockers. It's going to protect Elspeth in the long run, unless I don't know, like there's a bot white. But I doubt Pera actually brought those in.
Sorry?
Alpha comes down on 3.
No, Elspeth comes in on I forget. I think Elspeth comes in on 3. No, Elspeth comes in on 4, takes out the 5.
Oh, it is 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
Ah, okay. There we go. Yeah, this is like crazy powerful card. This is from the duo decks. Let's look at the original. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, the cryptic. He has the cryptic.
Cryptic command here.
Bounce the L.
Bounce Elspeth. Gonna draw a card.
Still choosing bones. Oh,
Tap all your
Yeah, just-
creatures.
just
Be
the
in for
push for
4.
it.
Okay, so he's gonna try to push damage in. He's got the counter spell for Elspeth. Does Ilham have the counter spell back? That is the question.
Most likely not, right? I mean,
just draw a cryptic.
V-click, C's, yeah.
So Ilham here probably gonna fire off the Vendilion Click. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't fire off the Vendilion Click yet. I'll do it end step. Okay, gonna blow up.
Sure is fine.
Finding those islands.
Yeah, parents deck is just full of basic lands here.
It's because of Blood Moon.
Okay. Hey, can we get the aircon remote for this? This is like really warm.
Where is it?
I don't know. It's at the counter somewhere. Really warm inside this room. Alright, so Spraying Sea is gonna attack one of his mountains or one of his non-blue sources. Serum Visions get a bit more information. Parent here unfazed. He doesn't really care. Oh wow, remand the Serum Visions. That's interesting. Doesn't even wait for the Vendilion Click, and Vendilion Click hits the battlefield. Yay.
Feels bad, man. 1-1 now.
Hey, you never... No sound.
I thought you beat.
Yeah, okay. Why was the aircon at 27? Oh gosh.
It's like
Room temperature. No, that's not what you have an air conditioner for, man. Room temperature is not air conditioner.
Healthy for blood circulation.
Oh gosh. Please don't. Please don't. Benjamin Scott here saying love MTG. Yeah, love MTG. Love life, man. I'm here still deciding. I think you take the cryptic command, looks like. Oh no, he takes the Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, I think Snapcaster Mage sounds like a good choice. Did parent draw for the Vendilion click? Yeah, he did. What? Because he cast spells. Brian's asking why Ilham is stepped out. Because Ilham cast spells. He cast Vendilion Clay. He cast Ruins, Spreading Seas, and Vendilion Clay.
That's like
Right?
2-2-3.
Yeah? No, then you should watch outside, not inside here. What are you doing inside here? This is only meant for people who are casting, of the casting, capabilities slash responsibility. Then go watch it on the stream. Then I got more viewers. Then we can keep this going for a longer time. No lah, you can stay lah. It's okay. Cryptic command here. Gonna tap down everything. Draw a card. Almost free reign of
I mean, props to Perrin for like recognizing the fact that he could actually like step on the gas pedal and just go for the aggressive plan.
Yeah, exactly. And push and put Ilham, to be a little bit more defensive. He kind of knows what Ilham's hand is. Although now, there's been a lot of like shakeups and there's been a lot of oh, that guy's a Saint Traff. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good card. A little bit late, yeah. I mean, like, Ilham ideally would like to have slammed it on turn 3. Hopefully not get it countered, but now I think he's got enough mana to slam it down on the table. Present enough blockers. Keeps both of them. That's interesting. Detention Sphere number 2. What do I take? The Pianala, maybe? Either one would be bad. If I take the Pianala, so if Ilham takes the Pianala and Perrin here has a bounce spell, then Ilham immediately dies. But that Snapcaster makes it even worse. That Snapcaster is just as bad, maybe not worse, but bad.
I mean, I believe Perrin has already used quite a couple of picks, so to have the bounce is not very likely.
Yeah, but Snapcaster, that's the thing. Snapcaster mages,
Yeah,
they do, yeah.
Things.
makes your spells.
Do you think Ilham should save the D-Sphere for the coming Snapcaster?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Okay, sure.
One foot from where?
Noodles. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, lah.
Oh, whoa.
Four.
All right. So Jace with the brainstorm. Does he have a fetch land to follow that? Yeah. You need to shuffle. Like the brainstorm lock is really bad.
Yeah.
If you block yourself underneath a brainstorm, like you know what you're drawing, you know how miserable your next few turns are gonna be. So that part sucks. So let's see, drop those two. He's still gonna opt. Yeah, no, Blood Moons, I don't think Blood Moons would be very good at this point.
Yeah.
Not when both players have so much mana. I believe Perrin should have sideboarded out the Blood Moons. For more, like spell snares, for this thing.
More interactions, basically.
Yeah, the fact that Ilham, last game, he saw Ilham try to Field of Ruin his stuff, which means that Ilham probably is running a lot more basics. And so the surprise of Blood Moon not gonna be so much of a surprise anymore. There we go, Guys of Saint Traff. Now this is a clock. 6 damage a turn, hexproof. And if it's wearing Invocation of Guys of Saint Traff, even better. Remand, get to draw another card. He is preventing. So Perrin here is preventing Ilham from slamming down
The guy.
his not just the guys but the Elspeth as well.
Relic.
Relic here. Gonna get rid of everything,
Yeah,
including the relic. Yes,
Mm.
thank you. Thanks, Perrin. They can't hear us, by the way. Or at least I don't think they can hear us. Maybe
No,
the sound like travels down the wall, and then there's an amplifier right next to the feature match table. Because I've never been to a feature match table when I'm talking. No,
no.
no, I meant like that. There's like a secret microphone here, and then there's a secret like speaker over there. You know, not like the sound actually travels through the wall, but like.
Oh, the boat's coming out.
You should have like that thing, you know, like an intercom where you just press the button, then the feature table can hear you, so that you can always tell them what to do.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Oh, but double bolt here by Perrin
Oh man, feels
causes
bad.
Ilham to lose again. I was waiting for Perrin to like wait for Ilham to crack his fetch land, and then like in response I'm gonna bolt you what you got, and then get it countered and then bolt you, and then oh suck, that sucks. All right, so Perrin here takes it 2-0. Congrats to Perrin. We're going to go for a short break. I'll put you on a replay of our previous monthly, the one in February, because that one's modern too. Modern's awesome. But before we go, just want to remind you that you can join us on the stream Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Singapore time. It's UTC +8, UTC -8. You go figure out that yourself. I don't know. You're a grown adult. You can Google stuff. You can go on down to youtube.com/GreatOgreGames to catch all the replays of all the tournaments that we do here. And last but not least, do check out our website, GreatOgreGames.com. That's Grey with an E. To find out more about the invitationals and how you can compete. And if you like what we do here, give us a thumb up, like our stuff, share, subscribe, yeah, all the places. All right, we'll be back. So see you guys in a while.